Little Egg 255's challenge. It is a standard one, 3 to 70, so we're going to be there a little bit. It looks like there is some normal towers, so we're going to go ahead and get started on those. Thinking I'm going to place this one here. Interesting, I thought normally I couldn't see these ones over here, but apparently he is tall enough to see over the log. Yeah, see, this one can't, but that one can, so interesting. Did not know that one. But I was going to get a few of these guys down, and I was trying to get that middle pass so it can attack everything across the whole area. Because if you can attack the whole map, then I don't really have to worry about having these down. Put it here as well, I'm hoping. Probably not, but I was hoping I could get a couple up here. This one, same thing, just to hopefully see all the way around. I don't know why I can see through the whole tower, but I don't really mind. I do like that it can. Makes it a lot easier for me, generally. I just want to make sure that it can see camera balloons. That's the biggest one. I think if I have 1 or 2 of these, I think we'll be okay. There we go. Now we'll get some hard thorns, and I think we'll really start to get ramping and going. I guess you can start putting down the brambles. I think they last forever, or until they get popped. I can't remember. I feel like they go out really fast though. Perfect. We're gonna get another one. I guess we'll place it here so it can throw out its thorns. And I want to get one up here where it can throw the balloons back to the beginning. I guess I can place it here, and it still gets the camo detection. There we go. I think with these 3 druids, I think we should be able to pop everything. I'm just a little hesitant about being able to pop the Moabs. With this one up here, I think the amount of times that it's going to loop around, we'll be able to pop everything. So I think we'll be good at this point right here. I'm going to get lightning just in case, and then we can start getting some jungle bounties to start making more money. I might do that one. We'll find out. I wonder if it would be better to make more money or less money. I guess we'll see. Oh, I can chop. What if I slow it down? It just makes an effect. I was hoping it would go start to like swing it up and down, but I guess not. 29. I really want to see if I can get it, but how much is this one? 17. The next one? 45. Maybe I can. It's kind of risky to go for it, but I do want the money early. So it really comes down to what's better for me. We're gonna go this one. I'm a little too nervous to wait. Better to be safe than lose it all. There is a lot that I've seen in like the past of stuff of should you hold on to something, should you not? I just sold, my bike, but this specific bike now is worth 4 times more than I sold it for. If I would have known, I would have waited a little bit longer and then got it. And sometimes I feel like that's great and all, that it's worth more money and everything, but sometimes, it's, would you make the same decision if you would have been at the time back then? Yes, the knowledge that you have now, you would have sold or held on to it knowing that you were going to go there, but without the knowledge, would you actually hold on to it, or would you actually spend the money? I think most people would end up spending or selling it instead of holding on to it, because like you would have needed that money, or you needed to do something over there. And so that's just kind of how I feel about some things, you know, like even though it hurts a little bit having that hindsight or being able to see the foresight, but what if it would have turned out the other way? You know, what if you held on to the bike and you crashed it? Then you can't sell the bike anymore. Or what if it turned around, you know, and it ends up that the bike, you know, that specific bike, that model is not cool anymore and actually goes down in value? Then you would have actually lost money, right? Then you would have probably been kicking yourself, I didn't want this a week ago and now it's worth half as much. Because you can never know, it's unpredictable, so there's no point in kind of not knowing or going over the unknown. You can definitely get more of the other one. I should have done that way sooner. I would have had way more money. I definitely want to get Superstorm. It blasts all balloons and massive damage and blows the balloons back. That's what I want. More than probably the Spirit of the Forest. So we're going to go for that one because it should help out. I think these get camo detection, or will at some point. We'll make sure we buy it. So far, I think it has been, or at least these brambles have been taking care of them. So one of the two will handle them. But in these early ones, we're just slowly letting them go through. We're definitely popping them way sooner. But if it gets too close, I'll get the 35,001. Because that will be able to pop everything back. It does look like we do have the camo detection, because that Superstorm pops them. My idea was this one will keep things up here, and these things will still be able to pop it through the whole track, but hopefully we'll stop it. If not, we can stop them back here. So that's kind of the big one. Oh, I don't want this here. I want the tree as far up as I can, because it's never going to catch any Bloons or Moabs. And we're never going to get money that way. Almost, but not quite. I just wish I would have known that before. I should have known. It always places it to the nearest track. I thought that one was random, the tree. There we go. Let's get that moved. There we go. Now we'll eat a few balloons every so often and maybe destroy it beforehand and cash out really early. See, we'll eat the Moabs. They get lost in the forest. Crazy ability. Super strong. Almost halfway there to 60, on round 60. There we go, big cash pile there. 32, we could probably get the 35. Place another tree down. Start eating everything. Okay, so I do have enough. That was crazy, that was pick up. So I could get Spirit of the Forest here and then make it go around. I want to try not to and hope that we can pop this Moab. Or BFB, excuse me. Let me rephrase. I think we're gonna get it in time. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely will. Alright, there we go. Reset that tree. Get the payout. 40,000, almost to 60,000. We're gonna chop some wood because I'm getting anxious. Definitely want to get this popped beforehand. I think we might get it before 70. Some fortified ones are causing problems. Burning through my brambles way too fast. I'm not being able to get enough. There we go. Get that tree back up. Hopefully we don't get a rush of Moabs, because that one, big rush, but able to hold. That's kind of what I was afraid of. I'm actually doing okay, like pretty decent against it. I don't know why I've decided just to do druids only, but you know, magic monkeys only on this map. Pretty fun though. I think we might get it. Each made about 5 grand, so they paid for themselves already. Oh no. Oh wow, they're actually getting pretty beat up though. Sweet. Popping everything, getting it down. Now sometimes some tough things, you know, are uncomfortable, and you're just gonna have to be okay with being a little uncomfortable at times. Okay, 6,000 in 3 rounds. I think for the amount of things going through, I think we might be able to do it. But I'm not actually certain. Does it allow me to get more money? Deal constant damage to blues every time, reminding you of Spirit of the Forest. Do more damage, activated abilities, grants more lives and cash. So I guess technically I could have paid for that one and gotten more money out of it. And well, 35 is a lot of cash to go down. At this point, I might as well sell one of them to get the Superstorm. Wow, there we go, we got it. Superstorm. Oh my, dude, do you see how big those tornadoes are? This thing is gonna hold us down for the longest time. Ah, it popped that one easy peasy. Alright, let's see, what is this? The Advanced Challenge, Quake West 1's Challenge, Impossible, Hard, 23 to 24 with Etienne. 212% Regio, Moab, and all regions. Not there. I'm gonna probably, is glue here? Because it's always glue gunner. Glue gunner it is. We're just gonna try that one. I do have Etienne. I don't know if I get multiple balloons. It is unpoppable, but for whatever reason it doesn't start. So cool on that front. We're just gonna throw down the glue gunner right here. And go something like that. And are they camo? So far, no. Okay, there's that singular camo. If I go unlock here, does it get camo detection? That one doesn't see camo detection either. So the singular camo balloon. Oh wait, can I sell them? I could. So what if I just do this then? Because I really think these two should be able to handle it. Ah, okay. Not that one. Not that one. Alright, we'll just throw a spy plane around here. Why not? There should be enough, yeah, to pop through them. So that's how we did it right there. So pretty cool overall. You get just the upgrade to the middle path, and then the glue gunner just the full top path, nothing else, and you were able to get it done. So there we have all the challenges here today. I appreciate you sticking around towards the end of the video. Again, I will see you all tomorrow, but thanks so much for watching, and remember that you're awesome and worth it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.